In 2004, 18% of all juvenile arrests involved status offenses. Research has clearly linked status offending with later juvenile delinquency. Let's take a closer look now at some of the causes and effects of juvenile status offending.
Juvenile status offenses are non-criminal offenses committed by children or youth that, if committed by an adult, would not be a crime. Examples of juvenile status offenses include running away, being ungovernable or out of a parent's control, truancy, violating curfew laws, possession of alcohol or tobacco, and non-criminal traffic offenses. In 2004, police made over 400,000 arrests for status offenses, accounting for about 18% of all juvenile arrests that year.
Petition number 283.
In 1996, juvenile courts formally handled approximately 160,000 status offense cases. This is an increase of 101% in formally handled status offense cases since 1980. But many state and county status offense systems lack programs, services, or resources to help children and their families with problems. Judges sometimes have few options but to take a child out of the home, even when he or she poses no threat to public safety. This often leads to negative outcomes, including victimization, increased family tension, reduced involvement in school, and an increased likelihood of becoming more deeply involved in the juvenile justice and criminal justice system. Truancy accounts for the majority of status offense cases that come to the attention of juvenile courts and continues to be a major problem that negatively influences the future of our youth. With daily absentee rates as high as 30% in some cities, it's not surprising that truancy has been clearly identified as one of the strongest early warning signs that youth are headed for potential delinquency or educational failure. A national study estimated that in 1 year, about 1.7 million youth ages 7 to 17 ran away without parental permission or were thrown out of their homes for at least one night. In most jurisdictions, running away is considered a status offense. The dangers youth face on the streets are numerous, including further victimization and maltreatment, substance abuse, involvement in the justice system, mental health problems, and poor physical health. Alcohol is the drug of choice by the vast majority of youth in the United States. The pervasiveness of alcohol puts every state, community, and family at risk. In 1998, more than 7,700 drivers under the age of 21 were involved in fatal crashes while impaired by alcohol. States and communities should be alert to opportunities to combine underage drinking strategies that complement and amplify each other. While there are several different types of status offenses, it is clear that many youth experience more than one, and many non-offenders may get caught up in the status offense system. For example, youth who run away are often also truant from school. Truant youth may have problems with alcohol, and many of these youth are experiencing problems at home and in their families. Girls account for an increasing proportion of the status offender population. 40% of status offenders in custody are girls. There is a tremendous need to develop more gender-sensitive prevention, diversion, and treatment programs for girls to intervene early and prevent their entry into the status offense and justice systems. Many jurisdictions and states have begun to provide diversion and early intervention social services to youth and their families at risk of entering status offense systems. During today's video conference, we will discuss the obstacles that families and youth face and highlight innovative legislative policy and programmatic initiatives that are responding to the needs of families and youth in crisis.